Warrior Pride shirts. It's got her name, and of course, it's got number 28 on the back, and of course, there's a lot of symbolism with the number 28 in as far as the long-term vision for the Zimbabwe Football Association is concerned. In the year 2028 are the LA Olympic Games, and it is our hope that the Mighty Warriors will be returning to the grand stage once again, having played there at the Rio Olympics. Let's put our hands together for the new head coach of the Mighty Warriors, Stella Gatol. And then coming up next, we have, of course, the man who is stepping into the hot seat, that is the Warriors, and it is Ramon, Catala from España. Once again, the Warrior Pride shirts with his name and the number 30, Dream 2030, which belongs not just to FIFA, not just to the Exco and the President, but it is a dream that must be embraced by all Zimbabweans. And we, of course, have a genuine ambition to play at that stage, but it starts with the right sort of planning and the right sort of support. So, Coach, we welcome you to Zimbabwe. And let's put our hands together for Coach Ramon Catala. Thank you very much.
Hello guys and welcome to Zim Train Daily. So tichange tichirova tikitaka tichange tichibhura vanhu. So my new coaches ado Emma Warriors, Nema Mighty Warriors have been announced. My new coaches. So the Warriors coach will be Ramon Catala, and the Mighty Warriors coach will be Stella Gatol. So I actually feel I don't know why I'm feeling positive about these coaches. I think guys tambo try Rakawanda. We have tried my local coaches, we have tried my international coaches, but I don't know why I'm feeling different about my appointment at these new coaches, and I actually feel like we actually have to give them time. So I'm going to play you my clip, my presentation, my bio. The male coach is from Spain and the female coach is from Croatia. So I shout a small brief information about themselves and how they are going to play, and what we were actually looking forward in the next couple of years. And according to Zifa coach Hansi, we are actually giving them 4 years minimum, if you might say, because we want to build my structures and it out to go winner in the future. So tell us what you think in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe.
National team. I would like to introduce to you Coach Ramon Catala, who is seated to my right. Welcome, Coach. Perhaps just to read a quick bio. Maybe Mike could do this.
To read the...
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Let me do that. So our national team coach, of course, at senior level is Ramon Catala. And he's a UEFA Pro license holder with more than 3 decades of coaching and football development experience across Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. His career includes roles with Celta Vigo, Osasuna, Espanyol, Real Zaragoza, Dinamo Kiev, and Al Salia. At international level, he has served as head coach of Nicaragua and worked with the Libya, Catalonia, and China women's national teams.
Let's clap hands for the coach. Thank you. The coach will get a moment to speak a bit later. I would like to move on to the senior women's national team coach before I come back to the assistants. For our senior women's national team, it is my pleasure to introduce Stella Gatol, who is coming in to head the Mighty Warriors. Again, I'll ask Mike to just do a quick read on a bio.
So the Croatian coach, Stella Gatol, has been appointed as the head coach of the senior women's national team at the Mighty Warriors. She's a UEFA Pro license holder. Gatol brings extensive experience in women's football and national team development, having worked within the Croatian, Saudi Arabian, and Gibraltar football structures.
Thank you. So I'm going to introduce the assistant coaches for men. To my right, we have Coach Mark Sanchez. Coach Mark Sanchez is coming in as an assistant Warriors coach to Coach Catala, but he will also be the head coach for the under-23s.
And Coach Mark Sanchez has more than 13 years of professional coaching experience with spells at CE Sabadell, CF Dam, Villarreal, Mallorca. And at Mallorca, he was part of the B team's league-winning and promotion campaign and contributed to the development of players who later made their debuts in La Liga.
Let me take this opportunity to also introduce to you Coach Vincent Girona Izquierdo. He's coming in as an assistant coach to coach Ramon Catala as well.
So Coach Vicente Girona Izquierdo is a UEFA Pro level coach. He has specialist qualifications in scouting, sport analysis, sports psychology, and sports management. His career includes Villarreal, Shanghai Shenhua, and several years working in elite and youth development within the Algerian Football Federation.
Let me also take this opportunity to introduce to you Coach Tekshua Chiragwi, who's also coming in as assistant coach to Coach Catala.
And of course, Coach Tekshua Chiragwi is the current head coach of Caps United. Chiragwi brings extensive experience from both the domestic game and the Warriors' technical setup. He guided Ngezi Platinum Stars to the maiden Premier Soccer League title in 2023 and was named Coach of the Year following that achievement. Chiragwi has previously served as a Warriors assistant under several national team coaches. His familiarity with the national team environment adds a valuable local expertise to the Warriors technical bench.
Thank you. Now we move on to the assistant coach for the senior women's national team. Let me take this opportunity to introduce to you Coach Arthur Gorejena, who's coming in as assistant to Stella Gatol. Coach Arthur Gorejena.
And of course, popularly known as Coach Pep, he brings experience from both the men's and women's game, most recently serving as assistant coach of PSL side Hunters. He also has deep roots in women's football, having served as Secretary General of Correctional Queens and as Zimbabwe Women's Premier Soccer League board member responsible for competitions. Thank you very much. So those are our senior national team coaching setups. And with that, we're going to ask the president to present just a small token of our appreciation to our coaches, starting ladies first. We'll start with Stella Gatol. Maybe they can come to the front here. I think the pictures will look a lot better.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. First of all, I would like to thank to the president, to the executive committee, and also everyone at ZIFA for giving me the trust. Being appointed as the national team head coach of Zimbabwe, it's a big honor, but also it's a big responsibility. And I come here with a big respect for Zimbabwe, for the players, and also for everyone who somehow contributed in the past. But also, I come here with a big ambition because I know that there is a lot of potential, and somehow we want to build a strong and competitive team. And I know that still I have to learn a lot about the culture, about the players, about the environment. But I like the quote that was written over there at the beginning of our press conference. And it's somehow that the dream that belonged to all of us, but also to achieve that dream, I think that we should build a team together. All the staff, all the players, all the supporters, all of you. I'm very proud. Thank you. I'm very proud to be here and also ready and excited to start. Looking forward to it. And thank you very much.
Well, let's put our hands together for the Mighty Warriors, Coach Stella Gatol. The dream belongs to all of us. I think that is the lasting impression. And if we could all just leave with that message and carry that message forward, it'll make achieving our ambitions for 2030 a lot easier. Thank you so much, Coach. And now we turn to the head coach of the Warriors, Ramon Catala. If you could give us your remarks. Thank you.
Thank you. The same, good morning for all the fans of Zimbabwe. It's a great honor to be here. It's speaking with you for first time as head coach for the national team. My English is basic. I promise you that improve. I help me my assistant coach Mark for follow this interview for answer your questions. Thank you for the federation. Thank you for the president. Thank you for confidence in me. I respond to the expectative for the federation. I improve the football in Zimbabwe.
Thank you, Coach. Let's put our hands together for the head coach. That's what muchasumuzoka one campo so ngoti singoagamuchira amunere. Manje. Good. Well, let's get into a brief media Q&A.
Good morning. My name is Larry Treseda from the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation. My question comes to Coach Catala, and I would also want to pose just the same question also as well to Coach Stella. What brand of football can Zimbabwe expect from you?
Bueno, yo estoy formado en España, en Cataluña, mi ciudad es Barcelona y es mi manera de entender el fútbol, ¿no? Yo quiero que el equipo nacional pueda tener el balón. Me gusta que mi equipo tenga la pelota, me gusta que tenga la pelota en campo contrario, me gusta atacar rápido cuando es el momento y también tener paciencia con el balón para dominar los partidos. Esto es lo que vamos a intentar hacer con el equipo nacional como estilo de juego. También me gusta que el equipo tenga agresividad y que sea un equipo que sea difícil jugar contra nosotros. Eso es lo que voy a intentar conseguir.
Okay, we are from Barcelona, we are from Catalonia, so our philosophy is from there. Our team will be a very offensive team, very aggressive team. We like to dominate the games with the ball, so we'll try to have the ball in the opponent's field. We'll try to be aggressive when we lose the ball, and we'll try to dominate with the ball because it's our philosophy, and we think it's the best way to be competitive. And we want to be a very difficult team to play against.
Thank you very much. And now we'll hear from Stella.
Well, for my teams, I like to be organized. I like that they're disciplined, to be proactive. I also like the teams who understand on what they're doing in different moments of the game, with the ball and without the ball, playing in a high intensity and being confident.
Okay, guys, so that's it. So ndo my new coaches achange now for the next years. Of course, hands vanenge vachireview vachiona kuti pari kutambwa bhora here because hazvibatsiri kutoita 4 years munhu achirohwa magame ese. So I don't know why, like I said, I don't know why I'm feeling positive. I think we actually have to support them And I actually feel like chinhu chinofanira kungoitwa nemacoaches aya, they actually have to give maplaces munational team according to merit. Munhu ari kurova bhora ngaangopinda, mukwete zvokuti squad raitorwa nacoach ari before ndo rinongokundwa nemunhu iyeye. You are not even picking your players, ende kuti hanzi maplayers ari kuenda national ndo ari kufanira kuuya achitamba guys vamwe vacho vakaenda nemari kuma-international clubs avanotambira. Vamwe vacho, I'm not saying all, vamwe vacho vakaenda just because they were born there. Haisi nyaya yekuti vanogona bhora, vakangotambirawo ikoko. Pamwe titoone vanhu vanotokunda ivavo muno muZimbabwe muno mumaclubs edu ari mumalocals, but of course ma-international mostly vanenge vaine mafacility akanaka, and also matrainings avo, they kana uri munhu webhora vanoprioritize kuti unge uri webhora. But there are some players which I will not mention, but ndinoona kuti amana akaingori international zvavo, but bhora apa hapana apa, varipo vakatoti wandei. So I think zvinhu zvavanofanira kuavoida. And I actually feel like a female coach, she's very young. If I'm not mistaken, she is actually maybe the first foreign coach coach my Mighty Warriors. Maybe something positive for them. Something. I'm not so sure if she's first, but I'm just assuming foreign coach, or maybe from Europe, if I must say. So tell us what you think in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe.